I've spoken about this dream before, watching eyes drift past me to glowing phone screens. People nod with half smiles, tapping their cups, and turn away before my words can land. So I learned to lower my voice mid-sentence, to tuck the sharp edges of hope behind careful phrases. I'd press my lips together, swallow the spark, afraid it would sound too loud in a quiet room. But when I opened up to you, you didn't just hear the sound of my voice. Through the crackle of the phone line, your tone lifted like something lit behind your eyes. You didn't pause or ask me to justify it. You leaned into every word I said, and in the warmth rising through your voice, I felt my own heartbeat steady again. You believed with me when my vision flickered low. You steadied every trembling word and saw what I could only hope. No proof, no plans, just clarity. Billy, you didn't build the dream. You stood beside me and saw it. Told you about a place with worn wooden floors, where coffee steams and chipped mugs by the door, where tired hands find rest in quiet corners, and no one flinches at another's story, where laughter echoes through open hallways and tears fall freely without shame, where scars aren't hidden under sleeves but spoken aloud and met with grace. And you leaned into every detail I painted, like you could see the sunlight through those windows. Even through the phone I heard it in your breath. You pictured the rooms, you felt the purpose. For once I didn't shrink my words, didn't soften the edges of what I felt. You didn't ask me to explain why I kept holding on to this through the hurt. You believed with me when my vision flickered low. You studied every trembling word and saw what I could only hope. No proof, no plans, just clarity. Billy, you didn't build the dream. You stood beside me and saw. It wasn't money, wasn't rescue, wasn't promises written in careful words. It was the way your voice softened, like you leaned closer to the phone. It was the way you said, I see it, like you were standing right inside those walls. You didn't hand me confidence or place something new in my chest. You just held what I already carried, like it was something worth protecting. And sometimes that's all it takes, one person saying, I can see it, until the doubt finally loosens its grip. You believed with me when I was scared to speak it. You heard the strength beneath the shade and let it rise unbroken. You saw beyond my past to the path in front of me. Billy, you didn't change my purpose. You stood there and believed. You didn't hand me a different dream. You listened as I traced the one already there. And in the warmth of your belief, I found my own voice again.